Hey ladies, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 red flags that you need to be aware of when you are out here in these dating streets as a Christian. Have you ever experienced the frustration that comes along with taking time to get to know somebody and now you investing in them emotionally? You start creating all these type of fantasies in your head. You've already envisioned the wedding day, where you're going to live, what your kids going to look like, only to find out shortly after that this is not the man that the Lord has sent. Okay, listen, I know I felt that before. All right, if you know what I'm talking about, let me know down below in the comment section. It's very frustrating. It's very disappointing. Very disappointing. So the purpose of this video is to share with you just 3 red flags that you want to be on the lookout for. Now, this is not an exhaustive list. There are other red flags. And if you want me to do a part 2, then let me know by hitting the like button. And also you can let me know by leaving a comment in the comment section down below. But for the sake of time, I wanted to highlight 3. Okay. And if you're returning back to the channel, welcome back. And for those of you who are watching for the first time, welcome. My name is Nasheia Smith, and I'm an attorney, a speaker, an author, a minister. And my greatest joy outside of being a child of God and a wife and a mother is really helping to help other Christian women navigate relationships, especially with my experience as a family attorney, and just also help to grow spiritually and help you reach purpose. I'm all about that. I'm all about that. Additionally, and yes, y'all, I'm looking at my notes because in 2025, I want to be on track. Additionally, I want to help Christian women to heal spiritually, emotionally, and become in Proverbs 31 women so that we can walk boldly and confidently in purpose. If that's you, hit the subscribe button so you can be a part of the community, and we would love to do life with you and grow together. So how did I get the inspiration for this video? So I was watching this show on Netflix called The Worst Ex Ever. And if you haven't watched that, I mean, you may want to check it out, but you really don't have to, to kind of get the point. I'm going to give you the synopsis. Basically, it's a show about people who were in relationships with people who turned out to be bad people. And there's one particular episode, this man had assaulted like 3 of his exes. And so I said, man, this is just heartbreaking. One lady, he almost unalived her. Okay, it was that bad. And so when I was watching that, I said, wow, maybe I should make a video helping Christian women by telling them these are some of the red flags you should look out for, because sometimes, let's be real, we've been single for a long time, we like to overlook certain things, but that can be deadly and dangerous. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get to the 3 red flags. Number 1, how do they manage stress? Okay, how do they manage stress? What do I mean by this? When something goes wrong, whether they got upset with a coworker or they got upset with a family member, how do they react? Do they react by maybe saying, you know what, give me some time to go alone in my room to process? Do they react by yelling, cursing, screaming, punching things around the house? You want to know. You want to know that in advance. You want to know, how do they manage stress and how do they react to conflict? So if they don't handle conflict well and they don't handle stress well, that is a red flag that you need to be aware of. Number 2, they make excuses why they can't talk to you. They say they want to get to know you. They say they want a wife, but they don't make any effort to call you. They don't make effort to see you on a regular basis. And they make you feel like that you have to chase after them to even get their attention. Red flag. Because if they are interested in you, they're going to show that. How? Through their actions. They're going to want to see you regularly. Nobody is saying every day. That's not realistic. We are all adults and we have things to do. But at least once a week, especially when we're talking about a Christian man who's trying to be intentional, he's going to want to spend that time to figure out if you're the wife for him. So if he's not doing that and he tries to say, oh, because he's busy, his work and all of that, red flag, move on. Number 3, last but not least, he does not believe in accountability, meaning he doesn't believe he needs to report to anybody. He doesn't believe that he needs to get help of any kind. He don't believe in a therapy. He don't believe in a mentor. He don't believe in anything. All he believes is in himself. Red flag. Why? Because sometimes we can't even see the things that we need to work on. It may take somebody else to look at us and to point out our blind spots and let us know about certain things that we need to improve on. But if he's the type of person that says, well, I don't want anyone in my business, that's a red flag. And what does the Bible tells us? The Bible tells us that iron sharpens iron, for one, and also that there's going to be times when we're going to need to rely on wise counsel. So if he's not that person that likes wise counsel and accountability, red flag, run. Run for the hills, okay? So let's recap. The 3 red flags, not the 3, but 3 red flags that you should look out for when trying to navigate this dating scene as a Christian woman is, number 1, how do they manage conflict? How do they manage stress? Number 2, does he make excuses as to why he can't spend time to get to know you in an intentional way? And number 3, does he believe in accountability? If you found this video to be helpful, please let me know by hitting the like button. Also, you may find the last video that was posted last week helpful as well, that talks about how to be content in your single season while also desiring a Christian marriage. So if you haven't checked that out, be sure to do so. And with that being said, until next time, listen, I know this journey can be tough, but you have help, you have support. You do not have to walk this journey alone. Let me hold your hand and walk with you as we both follow Christ. And until then, make sure you be blessed on purpose. Take care.